Hello and welcome, my name is Kyle for the win, and welcome back to another Call of Duty Black Ops 4 video. In this video, I wanted to talk to you guys about the supply stream / contraband / blackjack shop here in Call of Duty Black Ops 4, tell you guys how I feel about it, my opinions, and everything of that nature. The gameplay in the background is actually of me using the the more recently used GKS Mastercraft variant, which looks really cool. The reactive camo is absolutely awesome. You guys are going to see one of the variants of it in this gameplay, but the supply stream in Black Ops 4, it may not be a big deal to me. I think it's whatever, because when it comes to Call of Duty, the only thing I care about is when it comes to the microtransactions and the DLC in Call of Duty, the only thing I care about is that I can get the DLC weapons for free. Now, of course, a lot of people are complaining about the variants that they are putting behind a paywall. Me, however, could care less, honestly. When I say DLC weapons, I mean physical DLC weapons. Like if they were to add a brand new SMG or assault rifle or LMG or sniper rifle, in that case, then I would be upset if they put it behind a very expensive paywall. But as of now, I don't really honestly have a big problem with the supply stream. I will say, however, that I think it's it takes way too long to unlock everything. I've played probably over 15-20 hours of this game. More than that, actually. A lot of hours. I put a lot of hours into this game, and I am just now hitting tier 109. And I've actually paid for multiple of these tiers. So as for how I feel about it, I think the tier progression is way too slow. There's no way I'm going to be able to get the ICR variant as well as the Hudson character by the time the supply stream is over. It's physically impossible. I just don't have enough time to get through all of this in the 14 days that we have left. It's just way too impossible for me to get to this point, and that is really unfortunate because everything at the end is really cool, but due to the fact that the progression is so slow and you have to pay for most tiers, it sucks. I really disagree with how they're going about all of this stuff here in Black Ops 4. But overall, the supply stream, as I said it before, doesn't really bother me as much as it's more frustrating as a player and as a consumer, because I'm putting, an average amount of time into this game. I don't know life it like people that you've seen on YouTube and other platforms, but I also don't barely play this game at all, if that makes any sense at all. As I said, I'm 3rd prestige. I probably have well over 3 days played, but again, I'm just now hitting tier 109. So the supply stream, I think, is a little bit of a ripoff for the consumer who is actually into supply streams and whatnot. I did buy the fall firearms set just to get it, because I really wanted to see what a Mastercraft variant looked like, and I think the variants are really cool. But one thing I will say, though, about this fall firearms set is that it is very shady, and I disagree strongly with how they went about this. As you guys know, the Divine Justice pistol variant was supposed to be free for you guys who pre-ordered Black Ops 4 from GameStop. It was supposed to be free for you guys. I don't know if you guys actually got that, because I didn't pre-order the game from GameStop. I actually digitally pre-ordered it, so I'm not sure if you guys actually got it or not. But please let me know down in the comment section if you guys did get it or not, because I would like to check that out for sure. But the Divine Justice, they put it behind a paywall, which I think is super shady, super frustrating for the people who pre-ordered it from GameStop, because GameStop does a lot of these pre-order bonuses, and they do a lot of exclusive ones as well, and this is no longer exclusive. Anybody can pay $20 to get this stuff. I will say, however, that the calling cards are pretty cool and well made. There's also an art aspect to this kind of stuff, and I feel like we should show some respect to the person who created these, because they're really cool looking in my opinion. So all the variants, the weapon variants and the tags and stuff, are really cool looking, especially the street Mastercraft variant for the Maddox that you can get. But I also believe that the Carbon Cobra used to be free as well, and then he took that out. Although I'm not quite positive on that, but all that happened. So really shady of Activision to do this, to put all this stuff behind a paywall. You know, I wish that they would just put these variants in for free, because that's what Fortnite is doing. Fortnite puts new weapons in, not weekly, but they put a lot of new weapons in the game, which is great for the consumer. I mean, I know for a fact that it's really awesome to get free variants of weapons, especially these Mastercraft variants, which are actually really cool if you level them all the way up, and they're really cool looking, honestly. The aesthetic appeal of them is really cool. So that's, I think, very shady, but there's not much we can do about it. It's Activision. They're a business, as I've said before. When I did my Black Ops Pass video a long time ago, they're a business. They make money. They're here to make money, and it kind of sucks for us consumers because we don't get great stuff. We kind of get, you know, crapped on a little bit. However, again, I don't mind the supply stream that much. The skins I don't care about the skins at all. Just whatever you guys want to spend your money on, I don't care. But you know, just know that you probably won't get what you pay for, in all honesty. But one thing that's a massive complaint of mine about this reserves is the frickin' decals and the paints and the emotes and all that stuff is just useless. All of that stuff is just so useless. I've never used a tag in my life. The only time I've ever spray painted a wall was when I was trying to inspect a weapon. I mean, the tags are just useless. I can see how they're useful in Blackout, but even then, I don't see the point of them. So there's a lot of useless crap in these in the supply stream. For those of you who actually do like these supply stream things, as I said before 3 times already, it doesn't bother me. I don't care about the supply stream stuff. I think, you know, if I get a new coolish looking skin, cool. But I don't play the game for this stuff. I play the game to do well, have a lot of fun. I don't care how my character necessarily looks. But for those of you who do like and do care, I can see how it's really frustrating for you guys. But I think I've been rambling on pretty long here. But I'll also say that the Blackjack shop, I don't see why you would want to spend any money on any of this stuff. I mean, the Day of the Dead skins are definitely they're way out of the way. I mean, Halloween was a month ago. Yeah, almost a month ago. So no one cares about that. They need to get some Christmas themed stuff in here. But I don't know. I don't think the Blackjack shop is worth it at all. I mean, I get it. They're trying to copy Fortnite, but this stuff's not worth it. Honestly, the Fortnite skins, the reason why they have made so much money, and I've said this before, Fortnite is a free game. The only thing to buy in that game is skins. If you want to support Epic Games and all that stuff, if you want to support Epic Games, you buy the skins. That is the only income that they're making by, you know, the skins. Of course, well, that's not quite the truth anymore, but early in Fortnite, that's how they made their money, through skins. Now Fortnite makes so much money just because they've teamed up with the NFL, they've teamed up with esports, they've teamed up with a lot of things, which is why Epic Games is skyrocketing with money. The thing about Call of Duty, though, is that you don't get to see these skins, and it's a $60 title. So you're spending $60, and they're charging you for skins, and no one's going to buy these skins because of that $60 paywall. But I've been talking about enough, guys, to wrap this video all up. I don't really care about the supply stream, I just care about doing well. But for those of you who do care about the supply stream, this is a massive ripoff for you guys. Putting variants behind paywalls, I think, is ridiculous. It should definitely not happen, especially variants that were supposed to be free. If they're going to add variants, put them in the game for free. But that is absolutely everything I wanted to say. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video and the gameplay in the background. We did pretty well. I got a nice quad feed with the Annihilator that I was super happy with. But as I said, if you've enjoyed the video, make sure you leave a like, subscribe if you are new, make sure you check out all of my recent Call of Duty Black Ops 4 videos, and I will see you guys on another video very soon.